Ori and the Blind Forest isn't just a game, it is an experience that you'll remember for a lifetime. This game's soundtrack, gameplay, and just overall art style is such a fresh breath of air. The animations are beautiful, the music is beautiful, everything in the game is beautiful. Here's why. Since this is my first video, I will tell you how I will make these videos. Each aspect, visuals, sound design, gameplay, etc. will be in different sections. So let's just start with the visuals. The visuals are fucking beautiful. From the start to the finish, this game is always visually appealing. Even the start menu has a very unique feel and style to it, and quite honestly, one of the best menu screens I've ever seen in a video game. The characters are cute and well made, the level design is just gorgeous, and even the way you die is beautiful. Foliage will move when you're around it, abilities glow when feathers fall off your glider. The heat distortion on the final stage, and nothing really feels copy and pasted. You can get totally immersed in these visuals alone. The sound design adds so much to the immersion factor, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Honestly, this is one of the best looking games I've ever played other than Roblox, but Roblox is just a masterpiece, so who am I to judge? Oh yeah, damn it, I'm actually a channel based on judging games. Oh well, totally worth a 3.3 out of 3.3. See, many games have great soundtracks, such as Night in the Woods, Heavy Rain, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic one, not the shitty EA version. Well, you get the picture, but Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack is still my favorite out of any game. The pacing, the sound, it all is just calming until you're in an intense section, then you sense that urge of panic and fear, but also gets the adrenaline flowing. I've never heard a soundtrack that has done that, at least to me. Don't even get me started on just the world sound effects. There's just so much attention to detail when it comes to this, whether it be your unexpected death, to even the little pitter-patter on the grass Ori makes when he's running around. The sound design goes so much deeper than just, here are some sounds so it sounds like or looks like we tried. Climbing, swimming, running, jumping, landing, attacking, it all just sounds amazing. It adds the most to the immersion factor, even just the ambience alone just sounds beautiful. I'd give the sound design a solid 3.3 out of 3.3. Now this is the last section and yet the most important. Gameplay is truly what makes a game good, whether it be responsive controls, fluid motions, good hit reg, level design, etc. Ori and the Blind Forest has all of those things, but it certainly does have flaws. Let's start with the good and then go to the bad. The good. Controls are very responsive, the motions are very fluid and just feel good. Movement just feels amazing in general. Sense of progression is amazing, because there's always something to work for, and it feels amazing to have, especially since those abilities will help later on in the game. The bad. I always hate criticizing one of my favorite games, especially since there aren't many, but this game does have flaws and it does need to be addressed. Playing with a keyboard can take a lot, and I mean a lot, of time and patience to learn and master, especially with the abilities later on in the game. Sometimes you just don't have any sense of direction or no idea where to go. And don't even get me started on the dying. See, I don't mind dying in Ori. Yeah, it makes me a little sad to hear the little yelp when he dies, but it's not the end of the world. In fact, currently around 400 or so deaths in a span of 10 hours, because this game is all about trial and error, as you'd know if you finished the final segment. It's just the one-shot kills in the game that ruin it for me sometimes. But honestly, it can all be forgiven, and just, again, by hearing the little pitter-patter of Ori, or the shocks of the wisp when killing enemies, I give the gameplay a 2.9 out of 3.3. In conclusion, this game is a complete masterpiece and should totally be picked up, especially since it's only $20. This is an experience you'll never forget, and it's one that I've never forgotten. I have to thank Moon Studios for making this fantastic game that has brought so much joy to me. Thank you for watching my first review. This game, in my opinion, is totally a 9.5 out of 10. It was worth every penny, and I do not ever regret my purchase. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and if you have any suggestions, be sure to let me know. I like to spend my time on games to review, so it may be a while before it's up. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay go through with the sound on. I hope you guys enjoy.